Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the right way to work out for brake, because I was lately training with a guy and he was working out, and I was first a little bit confused. Is he working out for something else? Is he just generally working out? But apparently he's really working out for brake, and he did it totally the wrong way. Let's talk about this real quick. So first of all, brake is not just strength, it's also flexibility. You should sort of mix the two together. And if I'm a little bit flexible, but if you look at my leg, right, I pull it up like this. See this? This is sort of the reach that I can reach. Some people are way more flexible and strong. You can pull the leg all the way up. These people are awesome. But look at this. This is the angle. But now I kick. See, I get all the way up there. So what does that mean? Well, in the motion of the moves itself, you can get way deeper. So practicing these exercises, for an example, over and over and over, don't do so much for you. You want to sort of mix. You can do that, it's not wrong, but then pull those frees a million times. Like let's say you want to do a pike freeze or a tuck freeze. Like you want to explode into it. See how fast I'm doing it? I'm not doing this. Right? Because in these movements, you want to pull those legs in fast, and you want to learn that. When you do something like abs, right? Let's say you do this, right? It's not that wrong, but what you actually want to learn for brake is to be explosive and all that shit. So when you go with like, right? Fast, 10, bam, 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 20, 30, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do so much in my opinion, but enough. Push-ups, the same thing, right? When you do push-ups, you know this, that's cool, it's not wrong, and you get some strength from it, but you want to do them fast, like try to do everything fast, powerful, right? That's important. So I feel that's sort of the way, because the guy was doing stuff like this, and then he sees these lounge steps, like that. And you know why they do this? Girls do this, old women, to get more glutes. Man, that shit's for pussies. Like, it doesn't work for brake so much, right? It's not totally wrong, because it can help you out a little bit, right? Doing these exercises like this, right? But no, if you want to do stuff like that, do it explosive, do it fast. Everything just fast, explosive. Against the wall push-up, pam, 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 right? Of course, if you can't, if you're too weak, just take it slower, but that's the goal. Because, let's say a backflip, I want to do backflip, right? You think I have the time in the backflip to do this? That's why, crap like this isn't that effective, right? What you actually want to do is these frog jumps, or whatever you want to call it, and explode, pull these legs up fast. That's the goal. That's what you want. Then, brake is all about freezes, guys. I know, like, especially power moves and freezes itself, obviously, but even in your style, it can help you so much. You have to learn how to utilize and practice your freezes. Now, when we do freezes, try to focus on getting to correct form, and try, like I said, doing it fast. Flexibility combined with freezes, and then lastly, work a lot on handstand to elbow to chair to shoulder to chair to elbow to handstand, preferably on both sides, and then hand hops, elbow hops, chair hops, shoulder hops, whatever hops, headstand, elbow bump up, all these freezes on one hand and also on the other side. This is the workout part, right? I'm not saying that you should brake like that, I'm saying you should work out like that. If you want a proof of this, just watch one random guy that's very good and watch, you can do all that shit, right? So that's what you work out. That's a progression goal. So you don't have to do immediately one hand hop to air chair hops, right? That's very hard. But you work at this and you will get better and better, and your body will adjust. Try to get as deep freezes as you can, stretch against the wall, with your butt against the wall inverts, pike freezes, yada yada. Do a lot of stretching combined with your flexibility. Do also a lot of kicks. Like, flare. You have to kick and kick, right? For instance, as an example. So it doesn't, like if you just keep your legs wide, in theory this works, but in practice you have to kick and kick, right? So you have to sort of learn how to kick your legs from nowhere. So see how explosive I can. I'm not doing it, right? You want to explode in your movement. You want to learn that. Then, okay, so all that said, it's not wrong to work out like that at all, because I was looking at the guy and it wasn't even like, okay, maybe you just want to do that workout for some reason, right? But it doesn't help so much for brake. Now, going to the gym, getting strong, not wrong at all. Like if you work with weights, I personally don't. That's good for you actually, right? I've seen guys that sort of get more strong, get more explosive by using weights to help them out. I've seen guys, that basically get very, very good. Usually they're already good, to be really fair, but they get, sometimes a little bit better even by doing a lot of workout. Then the last thing is diet a little bit to help you out too, because if you're a fat slob, I have this problem myself a little bit, right? All that extra weight doesn't help, but if you want to do, for instance, a good deep tuck freeze, like this, right? Like you don't do it like this. Oh, I'm going to do now the handstand, I'm going to walk and try to pull my legs in. Because you don't learn how to pull your legs in that way. And it doesn't really work for you. Some people naturally good at that stuff. But if you're not, work out like this. Work out fast. Try to explode in your movements. When you pull something like a press handstand, immediately do it, right? Don't first go up in the handstand and down. Because then you don't really learn how to pull your legs. Down, up, right? Straight up. And then back down, up. It's an awesome exercise also. So guys, work like this and you will be basically a beast. Especially if you do this at home. And I feel like you should sort of separate a little bit the workout with the practice. Because in the practice, you want to practice on your shit. You don't have the time to do 1 hour of workout, 1 hour of stretching, and then 5 minutes of practice, right? So you want to sort of separate it almost if you can. That's how you work out. See you next time.